Hey guys, it's David from the Cali Endurance Squad, and we're going to continue our NASCAR prediction giveaway. So remember, the rules are you pick every week. You don't have to pick every week. You can miss some weeks because the season's a long season. The person with the most points at the end of the season will win a $50 gift card or $50 cash, depending on if you live in the States or Canada or beyond, or beyond. Um, and then there'll be $50. It'll be like an elimination style for stock car, stock car racing. But NASCAR playoffs, the winner of the NASCAR playoffs will get another $50 gift card or cash, depending on where you live. So let's keep predicting, guys. Let's have some fun with this, and let's keep on going. Okay, so last week's race was the Daytona 500. I'll give you the 5 drivers that I had you guys pick. Let's pick the top 5 first. The winner of the race was Denny Hamlin, the defending champion. Defends his crown, is the Daytona champion again. He's right in the playoffs again. Second place was Ryan Blaney. Third place was Chris Buescher. Fourth place was David Ragan. And fifth place was Kevin Harvick. Alright, so the 5 drivers I had you guys pick were between William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Eric Jones, and Kyle Busch. I'll give you my top 5 first because I picked my top 5, and then I also picked a underdog. So my top 5, I had Denny Hamlin winning. Yes, I'm 1 for 1. I don't think I've ever picked. Well, I guess I've picked a winner before, but not the first race of the season. Okay, so I'm going to give myself a point for Denny Hamlin. Kyle Busch, who was in the... No, he was not in the top 5. Sorry, he crashed. He was one of the first crashes. Kevin Harvick, he finished in 5th place, so I get a point for that. Kurt Busch finished in the top 5, and Chase Elliott in the top 5. Okay, so let's set the scene for the end of the race. The start of the race was like basic NASCAR, right? No crashes, no excitement, nothing. And then 20 laps left. The drivers must have had that anxiety, must have had that supercharge, and all of a sudden there was a crash. I think the first big crash was between Kyle Busch. Took out Kyle Busch, took out like big names. So they set everyone up, and they go again. Another big crash a couple of laps later. And then there was like another one, and then another one. And so they get into the playoffs. They get into the overtime situation. I think there's like 18 cars on the lead lap. So, you still had some cars left that could win. We had Denny Hamlin in first place, and then behind him was Ryan Newman, and then we had Ryan Blaney. So Newman and Blaney kind of worked together to pass Denny Hamlin with like a lap left to go. Denny Hamlin sneaks behind Ryan Blaney, and then so Blaney then was trying to get to trying to win the race. He tried to go up. Newman blocked him. Tried to go down. Newman blocked him. But when he went down, he kind of had to keep on going. Sideswiped Ryan Newman's car. Ryan Newman went sideways into the wall. Came back. He flipped. He was on his roof. Got nailed by. I forget what car. I think it was. Timmy Hill. I think Timmy Hill was right behind him. Hill had no chance of like trying to avoid it. But when he hit him in the driver's side with the roof down, with the roof on the ground. Probably the scariest accident that I've seen in a while. It's probably been like a good 10 years since I saw one this scary. So yeah, it was pretty scary. So Ryan Newman was on his hood for like hundreds of yards. Still ended up finishing the race, considering he finished in Hamlin, Blaney, Buescher, David Ragan. Oh, I thought Newman finished in the top 5. I might have to check that out actually. Um, but yeah, so he made it past the checkered flag, the finish line, and so he went to the hospital. It was serious, but it was not life threatening. Thank God. Ryan Newman, 42 years old. Um, Actually, it's funny because he's the one. He's the one that wanted the roof to be more secure, and you know what? He fought for that in 2009. Probably saved his life 11 years later. Um, so he is. There's pictures on Twitter, him walking, him talking, pictures with him and his family. So I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, like I said, one of the scariest accidents I've seen in a while. But he's okay. I doubt that he's racing. I'm thinking he probably has. I'm not sure if the actual injuries have come out, but yeah, no, it was pretty scary. All right, so we've got this upcoming race is the Pennzoil 400, and it's presented by Jiffy Lube. So this is a NASCAR Cup Series stock car race held annually at Las Vegas Las Vegas Motor Speedway in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the first of 2 races held at Las Vegas. The other one will be the South Point 400, which will be in the playoffs. The very first race of the Las Vegas Pennzoil 400 began in 1998. And from the beginning, the race has always been a distance of 400 meters, which is 640 kilometers for you good old Canadians out there. There was one race in 2009? Yeah, in 2009, which was 427 miles. Now this was, because the extra 27 miles on the race was due to the sponsors of that year, which was the Carroll Shelby International. So for this race, it's going to be 267 laps. Stage 1 is 80 laps. Stage 2 is 80 laps. And Stage 3 is 107 laps for a total of 267 laps. Most winners by driver is the great Jimmie Johnson. 4 races in Las Vegas. Most wins by team is the Roush Fenway Racing, which has 7 wins. The most wins by manufacturer is Ford with 11. The length of the racetrack is 1.500 miles. This race is unique because it is the winner of this race gets a championship belt like the WWE rather than a trophy. And let me tell you something, the belt is awesome. Okay, the very first winner of this was in 1998, and that was Mark Martin. Last year's winner in 2019 was Joey Logano. 2018 was Kevin Harvick. 2017 was Martin Truex Jr. 2016 was Brad Keselowski. 2015 was Kevin Harvick. 2014 was Brad Keselowski. Kevin, Brad. 2013 was Matt Kenseth. 2012 was Tony Stewart, who does not race anymore. 2011 was Carl Edwards, who does not race anymore. And 2010 was the last of Jimmie Johnson's 4 championships here. Hopefully in his last year he can win again and get that championship belt in Vegas. This race is on Fox. I think it's on at 3:30 Eastern. And it's with Mike Joy and the great number 24, Jeff Gordon. So last week, whoever picked Kevin Harvick, because he was the highest among the 5 drivers, got 2 points. So that is amazing, 2 points. A Harvick fan for life, 2 points. So right now, you guys are in the lead. Alright, so I'm going to give my top 5 first. So I think I'm going to start off with place number 5. I think Ryan Blaney will be in the top 5. 4 will be Martin Truex Jr. Number 3 will be Kyle Busch. Number 2 will be his brother, Kurt Busch. No, I'm not going to. No, I'm going to do Jimmie Johnson. I was going to pick Jimmy to win, but I just don't think he's going to win. I think the winner is going to be Kevin Harvick. So I'll go through my top 5 again. Okay, so Fifth place, Ryan Blaney. Fourth place, Martin Truex Jr. Third place, Kyle Busch. Second place, Jimmy Johnson. First place, Kevin Harvick. We'll see how I do. I guess we should do an underdog as well. I'm gonna pick Matt DiBenedetto. I think he is bound for his first win pretty damn soon. Yeah, he's a DiBenedetto is an up and coming race car driver for sure. And let's hope that he gets his first victory. All right, so the 5 drivers I'm gonna have you guys pick. The first driver I'm gonna have you guys pick is Brad Keselowski. Second driver I'm gonna have you pick is Joey Logano. Third driver is Martin Truex Jr. Fourth driver will be, let's do Chase Elliott. And the fifth driver is going to be, who's going to be the fifth driver? Let's do the winner from last week, Kevin Harvick. Or, not the actual race driver, not the actual race winner, but the actual winner among us. Alright, so I'm going to say the 5 drivers again. We've got Brad Keselowski, we've got Joey Logano, we've got Martin Truex Jr., we've got Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick. Remember, if you pick the winner among those 5 drivers and they actually win the race, you get 3 points. So if Dad is Amazing and Harvick Fan for Life, they don't get any points next week, then you'll be in the lead. So, okay, so remember to comment down below which driver you're going to think is going to win. So Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick. Let's have some fun with this. We're going to predict every week. Remember, there's a gift card on the line, so go get at it. Alright, so remember to subscribe to the Cali Join Squad. Hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Smash that thumbs up button. Share with friends. And until next time, peace out.